Greetings, dudes and more dudes. Welcome back to our fifth and final episode for this year of Pod of the East, currently under the ownership of Puka Nakua. As always, I'm your host, Evan Mantle, and with me today is none other than our glorious dear leader himself, the consummate commish, Frank Barber. Good evening, Frank. Welcome to the Pod of the East.
Thanks for having me. This is nice.
I
It's
know
always
it's
a good
the
time
dream come
to
true.
get on and get a chance to talk to another fellow Eagles fan.
We're both repping today. I figure since I'm no longer in the race for four, that there's no reason to wear the shirt anymore. So
Well, as you can see, I've already taken a vacation to Cancun since my team's been out of it for a while. So,
one, two,
we're
three,
enjoying the
Cancun.
weather.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
We
very good.
we we call it the Dallas Cowboys vacation.
And you know what? I think I'm going to have to. Well, you're probably seeing Dak Prescott there now, as they were eliminated last week by our own Philadelphia Eagles. Back-to-back
Yeah.
division titles for the first time since 20 years or something. That's insane. That graphic, the no back-to-back NFC East champs, older than our fantasy league,
Yeah.
which
Crazy.
crazy, just crazy. So, but
Do
yes,
you
with
think do you think Jordan is still mourning over the fact that his Cowboys are going to miss the playoffs this year?
I think, and we'll get into this in just a little bit, I think Jordan's erection from his 228-point outburst still hasn't subsided. I think I think Oklahoma, I think Dallas, I think all of those losses, I think he is so ecstatic over what Puka Nakua is doing. I think he's just rubbing his hands with glee, Jordan is.
Which thing that Puka Nakua is doing is he excited over? We should probably clarify that.
You know what? I just regret I'm at my in-laws' house for Christmas and I have a yarmulke and I regret that I did not pack it for this for this pod because I absolutely would be in my yarmulke tonight. Uh, yeah.
Well, I mean, as the commissioner, and you as the co-commissioner know that there is a cloud hanging over this league this week.
There truly
And
is.
I think before we get into the fun stuff, we probably should address that first.
Please do.
You know, I
As the
listen.
commissioner, or as a co-commissioner, I'm gonna cede to you, especially because I was involved in the matchup. I don't want any improprieties, no appearance of bias.
Yeah, no, of
This is
course.
all you.
Listen, this league is a league of gentlemen, right? And so, it has always been founded on treating others with respect and having proper decorum. And unfortunately, Jordan's team just shat all over that this week. I mean,
Disgusting.
just disgusting, disgusting display of anti-Semitism from Puka Nakua. And here we are a week later. No statement from Jordan, nothing
Nothing.
condemning this
Mm-mm.
behavior of his player. One can only assume that he tacitly approves of it if he's not condemning it. And quite frankly, I think that the reason he's doing what he is because Puka Nakua put up a nice 69 points in that matchup. And so, what he's done is say that points and sports are more important than morality for his team. Um,
So true.
I'm not saying he's the Kansas City Chiefs of our league, but
He's kind of the
if the
Dallas
boot
Cowboys of it,
fits,
though.
well, no, because he's actually winning.
Oh, touche.
Um,
No, that's
but
the you make good points,
I
Frank.
I call on Jordan to, in no uncertain terms, condemn this behavior by Puka Nakua. And I think if he took it seriously, he would cut Puka Nakua from his team tomorrow.
100%. There are some things.
There's no place for that in this league.
No, some things are more important than winning. I
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
I agree.
Well said, Frank. Well said. Well
And
said.
I just want to clarify that Kirk did not pay me to say any of that.
No, I would never. Again, the League of Gentlemen.
No.
And
Yes.
I'm sure Jordan will make spurious claims of money passing hands, but that just kind of sounds all
No.
anti-Semitic to me in light of this Puka Nakua stuff. So yeah, no,
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree. Uh, Now we can turn to the fun stuff, having gotten that very serious situation out of the way. And well, I can't say that it was overly fun for me. In the first of our two semifinal games, Jordan took me out behind the woodshed, beat me, brought me back in front of the woodshed, beat me, then took me behind the woodshed again and beat me again, putting up 228 points. I'll even 228.2 points. I'll give him the decimal points because that performance, there might not have been a better performance in the history of our league. I know we've had some outstanding 200-point performances. I don't think anybody's gone back and looked at what's the single highest score. But if it's not that, that's top three. That was just what a performance. Bravo, Jordan. Bravo.
So, unfortunately for Jordan, while it was the best performance of this year, it is nowhere near the best performance in league history.
No.
Uh, yes. Now, I can tell you that I was on the receiving end of the most
Oh,
points ever scored in this league.
I thought it
That
was
was
you
back
doing the
in
scoring. Okay.
no, that was the year my team were named the Shit Boys. I just was terrible that year. 2011, Tanner of all people put up 255.87 points.
How many? How
Huh?
many? How many was that?
255.87.
God damn. Well, at
Had
least he can hang
he
that
would have
banner.
that
He should
that
get an honorary trophy just for that. Like, hot damn, man.
yeah,
Ugh. Ooh,
it is still far and away the most points ever scored in a week. I mean, he would have beat Jordan by 30 points.
that's insane. That is absolutely insane. And despite Yahoo's recap saying I was a D minus performance, I scored 154 points. I'd have beaten either Josh or Kirk. I'm honestly not sad at my team's performance. Probably little things on the margin we could have done better, but all in all, we got beat by an all time performance. So maybe
Yeah, I
not
mean,
not the best ever, but like
looking
I
at your
wasn't going to score
team,
200 points.
your team did well. Michael Wilson finally turned into a pumpkin. Like,
Marvin
midnight
Harrison
game.
Jr. was back. Like that's what happens
Yeah,
when and
you
yeah, when he's
got
back.
you got what? Probably the best performance from Chris Olave all year, I would
One
assume.
of them, one of them.
No, it was his best performance.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
mean,
Yep.
one of the best performances of James Cook. Uh, your tight end situation was not great, but neither was his.
Okay, but
It,
come on.
what really killed you was just his team going off. Like
Can
there
we
was
can we
nothing else
talk
you could
about
have done.
can we talk
What?
can I just I am the pedantic pedants. Can I be pedantic for a little bit?
Yeah, sure, go.
What in God's green earth happened on Thursday night? Put aside Puka. Puka was Puka. And I went to bed at the third quarter, and both Puka and JSN were projected to score under their values. Whatever. Life happens. How does the second coming into this week, the second worst defense against tight ends, give up less than 4 points to the primary tight end in LA? What?
Because it
How does
turns out when the tight end is Colby Parkinson, they're not that bad.
apparently apparently not. But yeah, I mean, like if you look at it, like I could have put Manunga in over Jacobs, who was injured. Beyond
I mean,
that, like,
Evan, the truth is,
like
Colby Parkinson did what Colby Parkinson does. He just didn't catch a touchdown.
in 38, they scored 38 points and he didn't catch a touchdown. Really, really, with Devonte Adams out, really, really. That's what we're doing here. Okay, but yeah, all right. I mean, we can move on. I mean, I just had to get that off my
Well,
chest.
I do want to say that the grade of a D for you was hilarious. I stand by my comment. It You got a D because you got dick down.
That's very much, and I was not plus. That was not consensual. Thus the minus. I don't know.
Um,
Oh
yeah,
man, yeah.
and it is not lost on anyone that the true final of our league was yours and Jordan's match.
Thank you,
Like
thank you, thank you.
you guys put on I mean, I would say a show for the ages, but it was really over Thursday night. but still, you fought back. You put up a good showing.
We
You
did.
were never fully out of it.
There was a time on Sunday afternoon. Now I wasn't projected to win, but there was a time in the I believe it was in the 4 o'clock game, so fairly late on Sunday that I was actually up by like
Yeah,
8 points or something. So like I mean, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, fought back, and then Jordan proceeded to go from like projected to win by 30 to winning by 70. So like again,
yeah,
his team just that was unreal.
yeah. There's
That was
there's nothing you
unreal
can
what
do
he
with it.
did. But Colston Loveland scored
Meanwhile,
only 6 points, so woo.
yeah, in the other matchup, Josh was literally the embodiment of every suburban Philly dad watching the Eagles put up too many points in a game. Save some points for the next game, which
Yeah.
probably would have helped Josh
Oh, it definitely
because
would have.
he romped through the first round. And then, other than Brock Purdy, didn't
That
show up
was
for this week.
not really. I mean, Pollard did what you would expect him to do. Harvey was slightly above average, not like a weak winner, but like was good, was good. Everybody else, I mean, Amon-Ra St.
Yeah,
Brown, Travion
terrible.
Henderson got hurt. Trey
Poker.
McBride, yeah, woof, woof. So I didn't check this pre Monday night, but I know like at least after the 4 o'clock games on Sunday, it looked like both Kirk and Josh were projected to go well under their projected
Yeah.
week totals. And the fact that at least Kirk went above and Josh got close, I mean, that was quite a performance by the 49ers.
Yeah, I mean, the 49ers went in there and kicked their ass.
Uh,
Um,
they went full Jordan on the Colts.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, McCaffrey put up 38. Pinero puts up 12. That's, I mean, about what you could hope from your kicker.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was the difference. So, you know, Kirk made it look good at the end on paper. But we all know what we saw all weekend. Not very
It
inspiring.
wasn't overly
Very
impressive.
lackluster.
It,
Yeah.
it makes me worried to go into the championship rounds for Kirk. And I know a thing about being worried about going into a matchup against Jordan because that's where I was last week. And
Yeah.
I'm looking at the matchup right now, and I'm seeing a questionable mark for Josh Allen already, which I'm sure he'll play because the Eagles couldn't possibly get that lucky to have Josh Allen sit. Um, but even if Josh Allen plays, man, Kirk is gonna need a lot of honestly luck. I, I don't know.
Well, so here's the thing about Jordan's team. Jordan's team has been very good on. And credit where credit is due. He's averaging 150 plus points a week. Outside of that one abysmal week
Which
where
was all
he
buys.
just it was all buys, right? Outside of that one abysmal week against Bradley, you know, he's had a good year. What's insane is he hasn't scored below 150 points since week 12.
So what you're
Below
saying is
150.
he's due. He's due, is what you're saying.
I mean, maybe. In week 13, he had 153. In week 14, he had 175. In week 15, when he was on the bye, he had 183. In week 16, he had 228. And this week, he's projected to get 151 and a half. So, his team has gotten hot at the right time. It is on a burner.
Even hot though,
And
man. It's just his team was that good. I don't know how his team lost 3 games this year. Like I get the one where he was on the bye. The other
yeah,
two, I truly don't know how he lost those 2 matches.
look,
Like
fantasy football, sometimes you have a good week and someone just does a little bit better, right?
you suck. What you want? Who invited you?
I I do. That's why I'm on the beach in Cancun.
All right. Oh man.
So I mean,
Yeah.
looking ahead, he's got some good matchups. I mean, you got
Yeah.
Drake May against the Jets.
That should be points
Yeah,
galore.
that should be. He'll probably have 20 points by half. Uh, I mean, you really want to bet against JSN or Puka Nacua?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Bijan. I mean, we know Bijan is pretty much the Atlanta Falcons offense at this point.
Um,
Um,
so
yeah,
I just want to bring up, not only is he harboring Puka Nakua, the anti-Semite, he's harboring Bijan Robinson, the anti-LGBTQ running back who apparently enjoys smear the queer. Pardon me for saying, that's what he said. I'm just quoting him. All right.
but that's just the game they used to play.
What a
Also, I
hate
wanted
mongering team from
what
Jordan.
what game were they calling that?
Did you not call that growing up? Oh, we 100% called it that growing up.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently, New Jersey
I
had
do want to
class.
remind you that I do want to. Well, no,
Oh
I
no,
do want to remind you this is being recorded.
it hasn't gone up on YouTube yet, but yeah, no, it was 100. I mean, growing up, that's what kids at school, kids in the neighborhood called it. Like that was the name of the game.
Alrighty then.
Me and Bijan.
You and me, Sean.
Bijan,
Maybe
Bijan
you can
says.
you can get a spot on Jordan's team next year. As a side note, if we were to help Jordan pick a team for next year, Deshaun Watson should be back. So he can
This
go
is QB.
Deshaun at QB. I'm thinking Puka Nakua and
Yeah.
Rasheed Rice, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. For running back, who we got for running back?
Well, I mean, I think Bijan
Uh,
Robinson's has made
Bijan.
the
Yeah,
cut there.
he'll probably keep
Um,
him as a keeper.
got to keep the him.
Um, Unfortunately, some of the great running backs are now out of the league.
I know. Seems like
The
too many
the
classy running backs right
the
now.
Ray Rices of the world.
That was exactly who I was thinking too. I heard Justin.
Who was the Chiefs running back?
Oh, Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt's still in
Kareem
the
Hunt.
league.
He's still around. There you
Kareem
go.
Hunt's still around.
RB
We
two.
can
Kareem Hunt.
Tyreek Hill can be his flex.
Tyreek Hill would be a great flex.
Justin Tucker is
Um,
apparently getting tryouts. Wouldn't be if he's back in the league next year. He's got a
and
kicker.
Jordan is just the kind of team that would give Justin Tucker a chance as long as he can make some kicks.
I think the Cowboys defense is probably fitting for him, and then
Yep,
we'll find a tight end. We'll find Jordan a tight end. But yeah, no,
I'm sure. I'm
I
sure
think
there's one.
we've got Jordan's team pretty well picked out. So he doesn't even have to do any draft prep.
The sad part is that team still probably beats you, Evan.
That team beats a lot of people. Hashtag Tyreek Hill. Um,
Love you, Jordan.
it's only because your team is it's a coronation march otherwise. Which dang, I meant to actually have that music queued up. Oh well, c'est la vie.
All right,
So
so
yeah,
looking at the other side of the ball, we've got for Kirk, Josh Allen, who does have a foot injury but is going to play.
yeah,
Um,
that Eagles
you
defense
know,
is really good.
it's really good, but Josh Allen is really good. And
That
even hampered,
I'm just
I
saying
just
I think 22 points, like I think 22 points is a very, I don't know if I would expect any more than that. That to me, that's a
I
max
think
projection,
I
not a mid
I think
projection.
put it this way, I think he hits 22 or goes above, and a good chunk of that is rushing yards on the ground.
That's
Because if
fair.
there
I
is
can see
one
that.
way to attack the
Yeah,
Eagles defense, it's scrambling quarterbacks. I
that's
could
true.
see him having 70 yards and a touchdown on the ground and, 200
Yes,
passing yards and a touchdown in the air.
but that still gets you to what? Two touchdowns is 12, seven is 19, and then eight. So that still gets you, I guess that gets you to 26. Like, okay,
Yeah,
26,
yeah,
6, 27. Okay.
yeah. I mean,
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. I think it's somewhere in there.
okay. Um,
Um, his wide receiving core has got tough matchups, and they're not particularly good wide receivers.
no, and
So,
I can see Peyton just running the ball on Kansas City. I think they're
yeah,
gonna just want to get out of that game alive. Um, Maybe Sutton
yep,
catches a touchdown, but
maybe,
um,
maybe.
Henry's got a tough matchup against Green Bay. Uh, Christian McCaffrey's got a decent matchup, I guess. I don't know. Chicago's tough because Chicago is actually starting to play really
Chicago,
well.
yeah, but they are terrible against the run.
That is true. That is true.
And it doesn't matter. It's Christian McCaffrey. He's
Also
gonna
true.
get his.
Also
Like
true.
the path to victory for Kirk is Christian McCaffrey has an ungodly, you know, goes off, puts up 50, 60 points, and that anchors his team. And then he just needs essentially at or around projections to win. That's how he's got to do it.
I'm not even sure I think that that makes him win. I will be 100% honest. I think Jordan's team is that good. Like if Christian McCaffrey doubles what he's supposed to do, so you plus 23, 25 or whatever, and everybody else basically goes to projection, that would still only give Kirk a 7-point win if Jordan meets projections. And Jordan has done way more than meet projections in the last month. I
Well,
it,
well,
that's
listen,
how
if you want to crown Jordan's ass, crown it.
I do not want to. I do feel compelled to. The power of Puka compels me.
So
Uh-oh, the undertow got him. Oh, there he is. Make him drive up to Chicago for it. Don't
the
ship it to him.
winner. Well, I gotta see about getting the rest of these on here. I don't know why it's doing this.
Because you're not in Cancun.
So yes, I am. What are you talking about?
Top-notch graphics here on Pot of the East. Now it's disappeared. This is great, Frank. This is great
Kirk,
video.
Kirk, look, here's the trophy. Now it's gone.
All right, that's good. That's good. I do appreciate that though. That's fun. I mean, like, so all right, let's just to get it on the record. I predictions. I'm going to go Jordan. And I don't think it's going to be particularly close. So, official prediction, Frank.
Well, hold on. So Jordan is projected to win by 17.9 points. Do you think he wins and covers?
Well, your math is wrong because I just unless it changed in the last like 20 minutes that we've been doing this pod because it's 18.05 margin of victory if you could math, but
Uh,
I guess Rutgers didn't do as good a math as PHC. So
so currently, Jordan is projected to get 151.41
three
points.
I got 0.36. Did he change it?
Yeah, it's been
Let me
updated. It's
let me
been
refresh.
updated.
Oh, it has been updated. All right, never mind. All right. Wow. In like 20 minutes since I
I'll
had
uh
that link
I'll
open.
I'll accept your apology now.
Yahoo can suck Jordan's see a doctor
All
Viagra
right,
pill.
so
Uh,
essentially he's essentially projected to win by 18 points. You got him winning. Do you have him covering?
Great teams win, great programs covered. Yeah, he's going to cover. I
I
hate,
agree. I agree. I
I
think
hate.
he covers, and I
His ego
honestly,
is going to be so big. Like,
there's nothing we can do about that.
I
You know
know.
what? Listen,
And
listen.
he's earned it. He's earned it this year.
We
Let him
we will
strut.
welcome him into the big boys club,
Will
the
we?
three championship club with open
Do we have
arms.
to? With open hearts? Can we do it
Listen,
begrudgingly and with gritted teeth?
you do everything begrudgingly with gritted teeth, including keeping your division. Um, Listen, Jordan, you win. Congratulations. You're
Indeed.
finally one of the real
True
pro
buds.
managers in this league.
Mm-hmm.
You've been a notch below this whole time, but you can get there.
We believe in you, Jordan. We believe in you.
Don't fuck it up.
All right.
No,
Well,
on the record, yeah, he's covering. I think he wins by like 30. I don't think it's close.
close. I think it's over. So I think it's over. He's got Bijan on Monday night. Yeah, this might go. It might go late though. Just he's got Bijan on Monday. Christian McCaffrey's not playing till Sunday night. Josh Allen doesn't play till 4. So I think it's at least possible through Sunday night, but think by I think I think by late Sunday we'll be feeling pretty good about Jordan. Um, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well,
All
we
right.
both
Well, hold on. Before we wrap up, we need to talk
yes.
about the other championship game.
There is no other championship game.
Yeah, there is. In the consolation bracket, we
And
have
on
the
that note, everybody,
championship
no.
game.
All right, fine.
I would like to point out that in spite of me not
I
having a
honestly
tight
haven't even
end,
looked at it.
you don't need to. In spite
Okay.
of me not having a tight end and starting one less player than Zach Henry, I still beat him to make it to the consolation final. So
I
Zach's
mean,
team sucks.
mm,
That's why we're in the consolation bracket.
I guess congrats on being the tallest little person since I'm going to post this. The biggest woman. I don't know. Like, uh, how would you like to be praised?
I was just making a joke at Zach's expense. I
Everybody fought
yeah,
hard, and it totally is a real thing that absolutely matters. You
I'm
guys
uh
all get
I'm not
participation trophies.
not thrilled that my one keeper that I got this year, who was actually going to be someone good for next year,
Mhm.
blew out his leg thanks
Ooh.
to what's his face? Shadur Sanders, because he can't throw. Did you see that
Oh.
play?
No, I try not to watch any Cleveland Browns for my
He
health.
I only saw the highlights because I'm like, ah shit, he went right on the IR. He like hit airmailed the ball to Judkins, and
Oh,
Judkins just got destroyed. Broke his leg. He's
dislocated
out.
ankle and a fractured fibula.
Brutal injury. And the worst part is he's a running back. He might be done.
Nah, I mean he's young. He's young enough. I think he'll be back. But
I
is he
hope.
ever going to be the same? I don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
uh,
saying. He'll never be what he was this year.
That's so unfortunate, especially since I have him in a dynasty in another dynasty
Yeah.
league.
As a
Uh,
side note, Jordan, if you want Harrison Butker for your all shit team, let me know. I'll trade him to you.
a special 1 day trade window. All right, Frank, do you have anything before we wrap up? Do you have anything as the commissioner? Would you like to make an address to the league or any final words on the season?
Yeah. First and foremost, the one thing I want to say is just thank you to everyone. Um, one of the nice things about this league is everybody actually tries, even if you suck. So, be it Jordan and his juggernaut of a team, or Tanner and his short bus of a team. Everyone every
I
week
didn't say it.
is starting a full lineup. They're moving guys in and out for bye weeks. We don't have teams that at the end of the year are just full of IR, and not playing guys. So to everyone, thanks. It makes it a lot more fun. There's no unnecessary bye weeks. And it makes our league challenging. And I think you really saw that this year, you know, because outside of Jordan's very good team, there were a lot of teams in the playoff race till the last day. And
Yeah.
that's because there were a lot of teams clumped around that middle. And you only do that when you have teams that are all trying. So
Yep.
makes the league a lot more fun. Thanks to everyone for doing that. Um, the other thing, let's get together next year for the draft. Let's do it again. And maybe some
100%.
more guys can come out. It was a lot of fun this year for those that did come out. We had a great time, and we'll, be looking to hopefully do something next year, even if it's just for, a 48-hour thing. But that would be great. And then the last thing, and then we'll get out of here. Trophies. I have both of the trophies finally back in my possession after about 10 years. The missing championship trophy was found in Josh's basement, which tells you how much he values our league, that he just forgot about the championship trophy, asshole. Um,
10 leagues and you make the finals in four of them.
I mean, that's a Hall of Fame in baseball, but not in football.
That's true. That's only 40%. That's failing.
But I am going to get it I'm going to get all the plaques updated this year, and I will get that ready to go so that we can actually award that to Josh. Sorry, not Josh. Jordan. Jordan. Josh. That actually wasn't intentional. Jordan.
We'll
And
say it
Kirk.
was.
Kirk, if you pull it out and win, I'm sorry. I'll eat
It's
my
still going to
words.
Jordan.
It's still go to Jordan.
Still
All
going to
right.
Josh. Oh man. All right.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah, on that note, it's time to bid you all adieu for one last time this year. Good luck to Kirk. Good luck to Jordan. And in my script, I actually have Josh instead of Jordan, so I had to change that as I'm reading that. Like Frank said, thank you all for an amazing season. It's really been a wonderful ride. I look forward to doing the newsletter again with you guys. I hope to do the pod again next year. I'm hoping to make it a weekly thing, kind of like I've done in the playoffs. And I'm hoping if you guys are interested, I would love to do a rotating guest host thing, where I get to do a guest hosting with each one of you guys throughout the year. I think it'd be a great way to catch up, great way to kind of connect for the guys that are newer in the league, get to know you guys a little bit better, get you guys to be known by the rest of the league a little bit better. Um, I've had a lot of fun doing these. Frank, I hope you had fun. Jordan, Kirk, thank you guys for trying this out, for riding this bumpy ride with me. Um, Wonderful year, guys. Stay in touch.
Merry Christmas. Happy New
Merry,
Year.
Indeed, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and goodbye.